the Canon EOS R6 Mark II. If you're wondering whether this camera still holds up in 2026, especially with all the hype around newer models, stick with me because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly why this might be the smartest buy you make this year. We're talking real-world performance, hidden gems that most reviews skip, and honest insights that could save you thousands. Let's get into it. First off, let's talk about why the R6 Mark II feels like a secret weapon. Released a few years back, it flew under the radar for some because it wasn't the flashiest upgrade on paper. But here's the thing, Canon took everything great about the original R6 and cranked it up without bloating the price. We're looking at a 24.2 megapixel full-frame sensor that's not just sharper than its predecessor but smarter too. That slight bump in resolution means more detail for cropping in post, better prints, and files that hold up incredibly well even when you're pushing shadows or highlights. But resolution is just the start. What really hooked me is how this camera handles action. Imagine you're out shooting wildlife or sports, birds in flight, kids playing soccer, or even fast-paced street photography. The R6 Mark II blasts up to 40 frames per second with the electronic shutter. 40. That's faster than some flagship cameras that cost double. And it's not just raw speed. The autofocus is inherited from the beastly EOS R3. Dual-pixel CMOS AF2 with deep learning. It detects people, animals, vehicles, even horses and aircraft now. Sticks like glue. I remember testing it on a chaotic dog park shoot, dogs darting everywhere, and the camera nailed eye detection on every single one, even when they were tiny in the frame. No hunting, no missing the moment. If you've ever lost a shot because your camera couldn't keep up, this changes everything. Now, let's pause for a second. If you're still watching, you're probably thinking, okay, but how does it feel in hand? That's where Canon shines. The body is weather-sealed, grippy, and familiar if you're coming from any EOS camera. Buttons are customizable, the multifunction shoe opens up accessories. And that vari-angle touchscreen? Perfect for low-angle shots or vlogging. Battery life is solid too, better than the original R6. You can shoot all day without constant swaps. And with dual card slots, peace of mind for pros or anyone who can't afford to lose data. Transitioning to image quality. Oh man, this is where the R6 Mark II quietly dominates. Canon's color science is legendary. And here it's at its best. Skin tones are natural and flattering right out of camera. No weird green shifts or oversaturated reds. Shoot portraits. People look alive, not plastic. Landscapes. Rich blues and greens that pop without effort. Low light, ISO up to 102,400, and with the in-body stabilization giving up to 8 stops, handheld night shots are sharp and clean. Pair it with a fast RF lens, and noise is remarkably controlled. I've pulled details from shadows that should have been lost. It's not the highest resolution out there, but for most of us, enthusiasts, hybrids, even working photographers, 24 megapixels is plenty. And the dynamic range rivals cameras twice the price. Speaking of stabilization, this is a game changer. Coordinated IBIS with Lens IS means you can shoot video handheld like you're on a gimbal. Walking shots. Smooth. Slow pans. Butter. No more shaky footage ruining your edits. And video, let's not sleep on this. Full width oversampled 4K at 60p from 6K readout. No crop, no overheating issues like some older models. You get clean, detailed footage with Canon Log 3 for grading flexibility. 1080p up to 180 frames per second for silky slow-mo. External RAW recording if you need it. Is the hybrid monster. Switch from stills to video seamlessly. For content creators, run-and-gun filmmakers, or anyone dipping into video, this camera makes you look pro without a steep learning curve. But is it perfect? No camera is. The resolution might feel limiting if you're printing massive or cropping heavily all the time. And while third-party RF lenses are growing, Canon's ecosystem is still premium priced. But here's the kicker. In 2026, prices have dropped, making this an absolute steal compared to newer flagships. I've been shooting with the R6 Mark II for months now. Weddings, travel, portraits, video projects. And every time, it surprises me how capable it is. It's not trying to be the most megapixels or the flashiest. It's balanced, reliable, and fun. If you're upgrading from an older DSLR APS-C mirrorless, Or even the original R6, the jump in speed AF and usability is night and day. So who is this for? Enthusiast photographers who want pro-level performance without breaking the bank. Hybrid shooters juggling photos and video. Wildlife and sports folks needing that sticky AF. Anyone tired of missing shots?